Hi, I'm Carl Weisecker, Principal Broker at Kline May Realty. Thank you for joining us for Q&A with Kline May. You know, as I mentioned last week, for the next couple of weeks throughout this month, we're going to be trying some more affordable local grocery store coffees. And what we're trying today is 8 o'clock coffee. This was one of the more affordable ones I saw on the shelf. And to be honest with you, I remembered that that's what my grandmother made when I was growing up, so I wanted to try it again. And that's really good. I gotta say, that's probably about half the price of the coffees we normally have here. Not quite as robust, not quite as bold, not quite as fresh tasting, but really, really good. So our topic today is, what's a buyer's agent? And I'm actually kind of surprised we haven't talked about this before as I was looking through our list of topics. A buyer's agent is a very basic thing in our business, and that is a real estate agent whose job it is to represent the buyer and the buyer's best interest exclusively. There should be a buyer's agency agreement signed. That's the law in Virginia. It has been for about 10 years, so that there is something in writing between the firm and the buyer so that everybody knows who's representing whom, what we're looking for, how long we're going to be working together, and how much we're going to get paid. This is real important, and these things came about if you go way back to the day when there wasn't any buyer's agency. Every real estate agent out there was working for the seller. If they had their sign in front of a house, their job was to help that seller and get the top price for that seller. So even though they may be showing buyers through the house, they were really working for the seller's best interest. And that caused a lot of confusion and a lot of bad feelings among buyers who may have thought they were being represented, and then they find out that their agent was really working for the seller's best interest. So signing a buyer's agency agreement and hiring a buyer agent to represent you, and by the way, typically the buyer agent is paid by the listing agent's firm. They share the commission that they get. Hiring that person to help you is really a great move and really necessary in looking out for your best interest as you're trying to navigate the market. If you'd like to keep up with our market, as always, there's a link below that you can check on the newest listings. Those are listings that have hit within the last 2 weeks. If you've got a question for us you'd like to have answered, or a coffee you'd like to have a sample, please send it to us at questions@klinemay.com. Thanks very much for joining us. We'll see you again.